welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Livy and I am currently traveling around Japan. So I would say that I am sort of mid-range spending in Japan. I'm definitely not doing things the absolute cheapest, and I am definitely not doing luxury, high-end expensive either. I would say I'm pretty mid-range. My goal for the trip has been $100 per person per day. So because there's 2 of us, that's $200 a day. So we spent 10 days of our trip in Tokyo, and I'm gonna break down what that cost us. So I do 6 different categories for my tracking. Keep everything in an app called Travel Spend. And then I also have my own spreadsheet that I categorize things myself. So we have accommodations, food, transportation, tickets, souvenirs, and miscellaneous. So the first is accommodations. 10 days of accommodations in Tokyo cost us 986 Canadian dollars. That's roughly 730 US dollars or 680 euro. We stayed at 2 different hostels, Grids in Asakusabashi and Wise Owl near Shibuya. Both of these were private rooms. A dorm bed would probably go $30 to $40 a night, so this is what that would cost you. It might get more expensive during the busy season. We are here at the end of winter, early spring, so not into cherry blossoms yet. So I think the prices are a little more reasonable right now. The second highest category of spending was food. So we spent 434 Canadian dollars on food, 300 euro or 320 US dollars. The most expensive meal was going to a yakitori restaurant because we paid for the whole table. After that, it was a tie between Sushiro, which is conveyor belt sushi, and a vegetarian restaurant, which cost around $30. The third most expensive category was our tickets. So 170 Canadian dollars. The most expensive tickets were to go see a metal show that our friend was DJing at. After that was Team Labs for $32. These were both awesome and totally worth it. Next category is miscellaneous costs. So this is stuff like laundry at the hostel. My backpack broke, so I bought a new one. Chris's lens cap broke, so we bought a new one of those. And also I ended up needing to buy an adapter for my laptop because I forgot to bring mine from home. So that was 40 Canadian dollars, which is roughly 30 US or 25 euro. Transportation cost $30, and most of that was getting from the airport to downtown Tokyo. We didn't end up getting the JR pass. We didn't buy any subway passes of any sort. We tried to stay in areas that were close to what we wanted to do so we could just walk to them. The last category is souvenirs. So I spent $30, well, we spent $30 on Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon socks, and a pin. For 10 days in Tokyo, staying at hostels, mostly eating grocery store convenience food and walking a lot, to $1,690 or $845 each, which I think is pretty reasonable for Tokyo. You could definitely do it cheaper if you stayed in the hostel dorms. I didn't include the flights here because obviously that will change depending on where you're coming from. My goal was to spend $100 per person per day. Like that's our trip average that I'm trying to stay at. And by spending $845 each for 10 days, we are under that goal at $84.50 a day. Each person. So that is it. That is everything I spent in Tokyo for 10 days. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.